Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Regarding how much we should have hope in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, in what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has dictated or has decided, how much should we trust Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to what level really, us as servants, and practically. If you look at the Quran, we see the very famous and known story of Zakaria alayhi salam, and Zakaria says, وَاشْتَعْلَ الرَّأْسُ شَيْبًا وَكَانَتْ امْرَأَتِي عَاقِرًا. So I'm very old, my hair is very white, and my wife is barren, and it is said that his wife, she was over 90 years of age, and he must have been older even. Yet Zakaria alayhi salam had so much trust in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, again regardless of the result, right? Regardless of whether he would be granted this or not. But this trust that he had in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made him ask Allah for what? Ask for a child, although it is really almost impossible, right? If not really impossible. And not only that, Zakaria alayhi salam aimed really, really high, right? He said, Habli min ladunka waliya. He didn't just want a child. He said, I want a child who is a representative of you, who is a wali of you, someone who invites to the path of you, right? So it is all, his dua was all revolving around what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's will would want. Yeah? So yarithuni wa yarithu min ali Yaqub, and he had, he wanted him also to inherit me, inherit Yaqub's family. So Zakaria alayhi salam was aiming really high. He had that level of trust in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, although everything seems to be impossible. The same thing, like we see Ibrahim salamullah alayhi. We know that, for example, before he was thrown to the fire, that Jibreel went to him and said, Ibrahim, do you need any help? Do you want me to help you? Ibrahim said, Amma mink fala. From you, no. From you, no. Ibrahim does not want any help from anyone but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He is directing his whole heart to Allah only. Although the man is about to be thrown in the fire, it's a very dangerous situation, but someone offered help. No, he said, no, I trust Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I want help from Allah. As in he's the only friend and the most capable friend. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants to teach us to connect to Him in every moment, to connect to Him in every second of our lives, in every situation, right? Regardless of the result. We don't know the result. We can never be certain of results. I'll tell you, it's not only about material results, even spiritual ones. Ibrahim salamullah alayhi, he says, when he was building the Kaaba with Ismail, he was building the house of Allah, and they're both the prophets of Allah, or the friends of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and they are doing it by the command of Allah. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is there in every corner of their actions, right? Yet they still pray to Allah. Rabbana taqabbal minna. They still pray to Him. Although the spiritual indicators and in the scales of the akhirah or the alam malakut seem to be like, yeah, of course they will be accepted. Of course such actions are goodly and they should be accepted. And Ibrahim alayhi salam, of course they know about the generosity of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that He will accept it. Yet even there, they're finding any excuse to pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to express that, Ya Allah, without you I am nothing. Without your support and help, I am nothing. I can never be anything. I can never have anything to rely on, really, except what you actually enforced on yourself, except what, the rules that you made on yourself. So it is very essential that we have high hopes in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that we aim high when we talk to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Yes, it is very important that we ask, Ya Allah, give me shifa. Ya Allah, I am in pain, give me shifa. Regardless of what the indicators indicate, regardless of the result, whether Allah grants it or not, whether Allah grants it quickly or not, or very slowly. The whole point, it seems, from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's teachings, through their prophets, through Ahlul Bayt alayhim salam, and I'm pretty sure if you go in your memory to events from Ahlul Bayt alayhim salam, you could remember and dig out plenty of events where the connection to Allah was the highest and the trust in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala was highest. Walhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin.